They're back, damn it. The Fantastic Four are back. We thought we'd never see them again, but here we are, and they look good. Let's talk about it. This was just a minute and a half teaser, but man, it made a statement kinda. It's been 10 years since the disaster that was 2015 Fantastic Four. Let's take a moment of silence for that. And from this teaser alone, it's clear that they're steering as far away from that mess as possible. Thankfully, they changed everything about this movie, it seems like, even setting the film back in the 60s. This shift even seems to be embracing more comic book accuracy, and I think it's paying off. The Thing looks incredible. His design, the movement, the sound design, they're all spot on. And there's something satisfying about hearing the rock fragments grind and shift, especially the scene where he's kind of like tasting the stuff and you kind of hear him bite down on the rocks. Weird stuff, but it sounds good. And they're finally giving him emotions, like actual emotions that you can see on his face. And it's even shown through the eyes, which is a really nice touch. And they have my man Pedro Pascal playing Mr. Fantastic. This man is kind of everywhere these days, and honestly, I thought they could have picked someone that was more fitting for Mr. Fantastic, but I know he'll bring his A game, so I'm not too worried about it. And Vanessa Kirby, she's Susan Storm. I thought that was a solid choice, honestly, and she seems like she's gonna elevate the character, so I'm pretty content with that. Joseph Quinn is the Human Torch. He didn't get much screen time, but what we did see, him in full Human Torch mode, it looked great. And from the vibe of this trailer, this team is already well established. And honestly, that's a great thing because I didn't want another origin story. We know how they were brought up, so I'm glad they skipped that altogether. And it looks like Susan and Reed have a situation already established, which tells me even more that this isn't an origin story. But this feels like we're jumping right into the story like midstream, with the team being older and much more experienced. And then there's the big one, Galactus. Yes, he's back again. And this time he has a physical form. He's here. And honestly, I think it was a bold move introducing him as the villain in the first reboot in a decade. But hey, if you're gonna go for it, go for it. And he did look damn good, so I just hope they use him well. But overall, this teaser does have me hyped. Something I haven't said about a Marvel movie in a while. But what do you think? Are you excited for this reboot, or are you feeling a little Marvel fatigue? Let's talk about it in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, let's keep it casual.